This is a brief video describing Magento and LiveArt integration and showing basic things on how this shop can be administrated with regard to LiveArt products. So we start with a basic template, and you might see that each product here is visible on the home page, or you can go into certain category and look on the products there. And by clicking Design It, you go into LiveArt and see this product loaded. Now, inside the admin area itself, you might find yourself on the home page of the admin area. And all the LiveArt properties can be found by going to Catalog, then Designer, and then you would see Graphics, Graphics categories, Fonts, and Colors. There is also a feature to import graphics if you need a mass import from a CSV file. So we would open and see how graphics, graphic categories, fonts, and colors look like and quickly go over them. So we open them one by one and we'll start visiting. The graphics allow you to upload raster or vector files. So if we go inside any of it, these are the raster samples, you would see pretty much all the basic fields you would require to set up the graphics, mainly name, description, the graphic category where the image should go to, the image and the thumbnail, which could be the same or different, colorizable elements, I will show a bit later what they are for, indicating how many colors are there in the graphics, if screen printing is required, whether the graphics is colorizable, any extra markup price for the graphics, and the position. Now, we will stop additionally what colorizable elements are for and what the colorizable is for. Colorizable means that the graphic can be changed by user. And if we go back to the list of the graphics and let's show more of them, and we would find that there are, like, icons are actually one color colorizable. So you would see that they have colorizable set to yes, and the image is actually SVG, which means that when loaded in LiveArt, user can update its colors. Now we go back to the list again, and we will find the multicolor. Here are the multicolor examples. So we go to see one of them, and this type of image allows user to update color of certain individual areas. So for the lion example image, I will open it here in the second tab a bit more. You would see that there is a face and the mane around the face, and basically user is able to update each of these colorizable areas individually. So colorizable elements are required for you to define the CSS identifier, the name of the colorizable area, how it would appear on the LiveArt, and also you can define a limited set of colors for each. If you would like for user to be able to select from the global list of colors, you can just remove all of them and save the graphics again. Okay, it has also colorizable setting to know, which is important because you have defined the colorizable elements. That's it for the graphics, so we close it and go also to the graphic categories, which are pretty much basic. You can define the name, the parent category, and the thumbnail. You can also adjust position if necessary. So now we will close it as well and go for the fonts. The fonts is also pretty much basic, and you can see everything that's related to the fonts here. For every font, you have to upload its 4 styles, which is regular, bold, italic, or italic. So if you have all of them, you can upload them in respective field, and also set the font family, which is important because it will be the the name of the font, how it's identified by the browser, and the system name. The system name is important if the PDF conversion is enabled on your deployment, and it will allow the font to be converted into curves properly if the PDF is to be generated.